All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Matthew Kennerson. Welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the visiting Manchester Central Little Green and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown comes into this match with a 1-7 record, and Central comes in actually 0-8, the last winless team in the Division I standings right now. Should be a pretty good match tonight. Look to see some good play, some good passing, good setting, good hitting from Goffstown. And we'll be back for the start of the game momentarily. Again, this is the visiting Manchester Central Little Green and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is the halfway point of the season, and hopefully Goffstown can pull it a win out here tonight. We'll see you in a few minutes for the start of the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly.
Hey, Matt. Good afternoon.
We are just about to start the home game between Manchester Central Little Green and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Have a little bit of a lineup change tonight. We've got senior Abby Poisson starting as the right side hitter for tonight for Goffstown. Bridget Kennerson, Meg Lambert as the outsides. Olivia Daly. Oh, and I don't remember who the other middle is. Well, we'll see when she comes on for the libero, Autumn Moody. And the setter, Bailey Gagman's going to start us off serving here. Central has their first lead of the night, 1-0.
I'd say it's just about over. We should pack this up and go home now. There's no recovering from this.
Push to the outside.
Excellent.
Good attack point. And it's technically a kill. Tied up at 1 early in the first. As always, best of 5, games to 25. If we go to a 5th, that game will be to 15, must win by 2. Roll shot from Central. Got a little bit of rally going here.
Yeah.
Good pass. There we go. Set to the middle. Down for a kill.
Excellent.
That was middle Daly. Players will rotate, and she'll come back to serve. And Sarah Conley will be coming in as the other middle blocker.
Mystery
solved. Oh, wait.
You earned yourself a Scooby snack. No?
Yep. Oh, so now, all right, it was still our serve because Bridget served, and Sarah came on the court too soon. So she did that substitution, so now she has to stay for that point. Now they can switch. So now when we lose serve and the players rotate and Daly goes back to serve, it looks like Daly will serve. The libero will rotate to the front. Conley will come in.
Okay.
Got it?
And I do not. I need a map for that one.
Yeah, I know. Some of the rotations are, I mean, and this 5-1 offense is simple, but.
For you.
Block. Ball's alive and out.
Up on the pin.
Well, Central got a block there. We got a 3-2 lead. So now, same players on there. Next rotation, it will be Daly serve. She'll go back, but then Moody will have to rotate to the front row as a libero. Then the middle blocker will come in, do her 3 rotations.
They should put lines on the floor like when you're learning to dance. Step here, walk here.
Sometimes they do that for the rotations to map them out. I mean, there's different positions for the serve receive, but obviously the players get in tune to it.
Right.
They know where they need to be. 4-3 Central. We have the libero switch out again. And the libero.
Looking on the roster, is that
Yeah, she's got L1.
L1?
So I'm thinking.
Molly Heath?
Yeah, that's Molly. Set to the middle, but hit out by Conley. 4-4 tie. I think she kind of stubbed her toe as she took that approach there.
Yeah,
something was,
yep.
Or her foot stuck, or
yeah, she's checking her shoes right now.
Yeah.
She stepped in gum.
Or tripped on the end line.
Those raised end lines we have to trick opponents here. Sneaky, devious. Oh,
The ball's still alive. Got to go over though.
oh, nice try. Number 27, Kaylee Covey.
Justine Watterson serving. So that was the that Justine came on to serve for Abby Poisson, and Justine will do that DS roll. So Abby will play the front, Justine will play the rear, the back row. Back row attack, but hit way long.
She does not know her own power. Got number 8, Elizabeth Patton serving for Central.
Drop down for a kill.
Yeah.
It was kind of off the tape, off the block, down for a kill from Meg Lambert. Get the point, get the serve.
Yeah.
That should be a rule.
I have a hard enough time following rotations now. I can't even imagine what that would do to it.
And there's an ace. 8-5 Goffstown lead. That fell in.
That dropped.
Yep,
Yeah,
that fell in.
That certainly looked like it was going to go long, and it did not. That's going to be much harder to judge from the floor too. It's a little bit easier to see up here where things are going, but when it's coming at you, you're
right. Well, and especially
with
one that doesn't have a lot of spin on it like that,
right.
It can be like a knuckleball, and it can float around there. Yep. There, Sarah Conley put that one down. That'll make the highlight reel. that'll make ESPN right there.
All right.
Maybe ESPN 8.
The Ocho. The Nuevo. No,
it'll definitely make GTV 16.
All right. And that's what's important here tonight, Matt.
11-5. Yep, timeout Central.
You didn't predict that one. You're usually very reliable about predicting about 10 seconds before a timeout is called.
Well,
you were distracted by me.
I was thinking about
pizza, probably.
Thinking about this is a bold move.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Now we're starting to get some more people in.
Yeah.
So upcoming games, we were going on the road. This is the halfway point of the season. Be nice to get the W tonight.
Yeah.
Go, and we'll wind up 2-7 for the first half of the season. Nice to go 7-2 for the second half of the season.
It would.
That would be ideal.
That would be. Yeah.
That would be, squad goals.
Yes.
Upcoming game, we're on the road against Dover coming up this week, and Dover right now is 7-1. Then we host Keene next Friday night, one of our few home games, and Keene is sitting at 2-6 right now. Back from the timeout, and the timeout worked. Broke up her mojo.
It did.
So now it looks like Anna Gendron will enter the game as the DS for Meg Lambert. She'll get her 3 rotations in the back row.
And we get number 16, Paige LaBonville, serving for Central. And serving again for Central.
There was a little communication error there. Nice pass. Set to the outside. Put down. Yep, there's a kill.
That was a lot of power behind
Paige
those.
LeBonville got her hands on that, but Moody will serve. Set to the middle. Tipped, but in.
And
13-7. Moody continuing to serve. Overpass and Kennerson up for the kill. A two-handed kill. But a kill nonetheless. Which makes volleyball sound like such a violent sport. We're doing killing and digging.
yeah. Which generally, are working together to cover something up. We could use all mob metaphors tonight. They really put that one under.
I wonder if the hitters go to the setter. I need you to do me a favor. I want you to set me at the pin. Here comes another one. And into the net. That was a off the block, and the libero dug it, but they're going to call the central player in the net.
Moody serving again, 17-7.
Too bad we don't have a camera to see the size of her eyes when that overpass was coming up. Moody's still serving, 18-7. It's quite the little serving run we got going here.
We could get like little GoPro things to give every player. That would be phenomenal. That points back at their faces.
We're actually thinking about trying to get a GoPro for the.
Nice dig. Did not. She scrambled for that one. She scrambled.
That wasn't her fault. That was Kenderson's fault. She needed to put a little more, get that pass to her a little bit more. But 18-8. That point's done. Move on to the next.
That's right. So I'm intrigued by the GoPros.
So we're thinking about trying to get some GoPros. We're not sure what volleyball rules are, but try to put one like on the net, or in the ends of the gym. But we would kind of need a producer to be able to switch back and forth between off that block.
Nice swing.
Still alive. There's another overpass. Tip down. Oh, they're going to call that over the net.
So
yeah.
All right, you're going to have to explain this to me because there was another. Kenderson had one earlier. Her hand was.
Well, the
it
ball
appeared to be over the net.
When Bridget hit it, the ball was it was on our side of the net.
Okay.
And it was going to go onto our side of the net so she can hit that down as an attack. The one that was here, it's a judgment call whether the ref thought that ball was going to come down onto the central side of the net.
Okay.
And Daly went over the net and helped it down.
Okay.
So that's an illegal over the net play.
Got it.
So if it's kind of clearly that it's going to be an overpass and it's going to come to our side of the net, we can attack it.
Okay.
But those if it's a second touch and it has an opportunity to come down on the central side that they can play it, judgment call.
Okay.
She's got to tip that, hit the pin.
19-12.
Set just a bit outside.
And we have number 27, Kaylee Covey, serving for Central.
There's a good pass, set to the middle, tipped, point in the net again for Central. And Kennerson back to serve. Lambert will check back in for Gendron to the front row. So we've got Lambert outside, Daly in the middle, and Poisson on the right side for Gagnon. She's going to go to the middle. Good up from the libero. Free ball. Let's see if Goffstown can use this one. Back row attack and timing a little off.
2013.
It is hot up here today.
It is a little thick.
So I was hanging out in the GTV studio for a while before. It's nice and air conditioned.
We should do some kind of remote broadcast from in there. Or we should have a booth up here.
Well, there are plans for that.
Really?
They're talking about a broadcast booth, which then could do live broadcasts, because then we'd be able to connect right to the network and stream it live.
And possibly air condition it.
Players will rotate again.
22-13.
$14.
And the central libero, Molly Heath, possibly serving.
Yeah, we're not sure about that. I mean, so the roster has 2 players listed as libero, but it doesn't have the libero numbers on it. So if that is Destiny Lee out there.
Oh, it says L2. She's got number 2 on her shirt. I think Destiny Lee.
Yeah, I think it is.
Sorry, Destiny.
Because look, it's L1. Molly might be over there on the bench.
My apologies. My apologies, Destiny.
Yeah, I just thought that was like libero one, first libero, second libero
I did too,
kind of thing.
and I
but
wasn't
yeah,
paying attention to the
now
shirts.
it's the numbers, right?
We'll figure this out. We
We
got one more point left.
We got game point in this one.
All right.
So Goffstown
Watterson serving
is poised here to take the first. Oh, overpass.
Nice.
Good play off the net by Gagnon. And that's going to go out. There we go. Goffstown takes the first, 25-14. Teams will switch side, and we'll be back here momentarily for the second. All right, welcome back. We're going to start game 2 here between the visiting Central Little Green and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Again, this is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly.
Yeah, I'm actually not happy right now, Matt, because you may recall last week we gave our intrepid camera volunteer pizza, and she's sitting there with a big, cold-looking drink. And what do we have? Nothing.
Well, her favorite sister, Molly Gregorio, just brought her some kind of frappe-looking thing from Starbucks.
It looks...
So you might be the best sister in the world today, bringing her a frozen tasty treat. But I've known the Gregorios for a few years and used to coach them in basketball. There was a big kill from Kennerson.
Great kill from Kennerson.
But and Kelsey played basketball for me, and Molly every once in a while would bake some cookies and bring them to practice. And that girl can bake. Make some good cookies.
So I'll need to independently verify that claim.
That would be a wonderful thing for some maybe cookies at another home game. Hint.
Give her the schedule.
So Molly, here's our schedule for the next home games right here.
Right, can you write down my cookie preferences on there?
Friday we're playing Keene. Then Wednesday we're at Manchester Memorial. Just we'll be here. Kelsey will too.
Just letting you know.
Yep.
Playing Memorial. That would have been my school had I stayed in Manchester.
Yeah?
My dad still lives just about a mile away from Memorial.
Oh, wow.
But I emigrated to Milford.
There you go. Big swing and in for Lambert.
Yeah.
Well, Goffstown's got a 3-1 lead here early in the second. Took the first 25-14. Yeah, my high school's about 400 miles west of here.
That's a heck of a commute, man. Where was that? What state?
New York, Rochester, New York area. Yeah, I kind of grew up in the Finger Lakes area. Another nice kill from Conley in the middle there. She's been having some good swings.
Yep.
Looking for that DS switch. Yep. Come on, Justine. Your turn to go in the game. And serve.
She was probably delirious from heat stroke, and who can blame her? The long sleeve shirts kill me.
Yes, but they're like Under Armour, and they have the moisture wicking technology.
But my limited experience with those has been you just can't wash the stink of sweat out of them. Did you need to know that? Was that just too much information for everybody?
Yeah. See, I'm so done with cotton.
Oh man, that's all I wear.
Yeah. I don't even own a pair of jeans.
That's why you're sitting here with no pants on every week. That's why we're not in front of the camera, and when we do that interviews after, waist up on Matt.
Oh, says the guy who works from home.
I got dressed up today for you, meaning I am out of my pajamas by 5 p.m.
And in the winter, you've got your fuzzy bunny slippers?
Yeah. Yeah.
6-3 Goffstown lead. Just served long from Watterson.
Dress code at my office is lax. We have number 8, Elizabeth Patton, serving for Central.
Oh, and that's a bump, kill, overpass, serve, receive.
Does happen occasionally.
We'll take them where we can get them.
Yeah, it's just, it seems like a massive communication breakdown when everybody just kind of watches them hit the floor. And I've seen it happen to every team at least once.
We've got Caitlin Young this game going to come in and serve for Lambert and do that back row rotation for DS. That's going to drop.
Wow. Was that as close as it looked? That was behind my obstructed view.
It was
from
very
the
close.
Support column here.
Yep.
I think we should start referring to our small area up here as the booth, just to sort of set that mindset going.
We went and saw a college game earlier this year, and they had a raised platform above the bleachers in the top and so I took a picture of it and emailed it to GTV.
Excellent. Well, my son Alex took some of the shop classes here when he was here, and I know they did some projects around the school. That would be a great
Oh. Did you see that? If you didn't, rewind it.
I did. That was beautiful.
That was a nice. See, that's everything. You need everything. You need that pass. You need that set to let that hit happen. 9-4 Goffstown lead. Moody serving. So I've signed up for the Gap welding class.
Oh, I took that a couple years ago with Rocco. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I actually went out and bought my own setup after that. I had so much fun.
Nice.
Now I can burn things at home. Come over and play sometime.
There you go.
We'll melt metal. We can make the booth here.
Exactly. We'd have it all steel construction.
It was number 11, April Grabluski for Central.
Grabluski. Ella.
Jeez. Once again, no glasses.
Set to the middle. Nice dig. That ball's alive. Nice job for the Central defense there. Set to the outside. Kenderson's got to tip it.
And
falls.
Drops right in.
We got the libero switch now, so Molly is in there for Central this game. So maybe we should call her Destiny a couple of times to make up for it.
Just to balance out.
Yeah. At least there's no Wendy's.
Not yet.
I don't know, maybe.
It's got to go over. And
nice.
Excellent.
That was a nice hustle by Abby Poisson there. Central's doing some rallying.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Excellent volley going on here.
Here we go. Had to tip that out. Oh, they called that in.
Called that in.
No, all right. Well, for my poor, maybe I am wrong on all of them.
I wouldn't go that far. No more than 98% wrong. That's me.
Well, 60% of the time I'm right every time. Oh, that hit the ceiling. That's going to be out.
The ceiling, yes. 12-6.
Gagnon serving has Poisson, Kennerson, and Daly.
That was a fast, powerful serve.
Yeah, Bailey Gagnon's always had that really strong serve. And a lot of that has to do with she's also a tennis player here.
Oh, all right.
So she's pretty strong with her serve. That
oh,
ball, nice play off the net.
net.
Still alive, yep. Opportunity for Central.
The net giveth and the net taketh away. (15-6) Goffstown, and a timeout. Another unpredicted by Matt timeout. I'm shocked. It's shocking.
Oh, here, take the camera down and get Caleb for the cheering section. There we go.
This may be some sort of I don't know what just happened, Matt, but
so
like it.
they do this like roller coaster cheer. He gets that like you're going up for the roller coaster, and then gets the crowd to wave the different ways. Back from our timeout, and I think Kelsey just updated the scoreboard to show that we won the first game. Yep.
She was able to put down her drink long enough to do that, huh?
Her cold, frosty, delicious treat. Here's another opportunity.
Oh! That was a ball I would not want to stand in front of.
Let's see if Goffstown can use this free ball here. Good pass from Poisson. Set to the middle. Tipped.
Oh.
We'll take that point. Yeah, we've had quite a few serving runs here. Moody had a pretty long one in the first game. Gagnon's got a pretty long one going here. There's an ace.
And she's still going. 18-6.
Yeah, they couldn't let that one go. That's
hit.
A double, yeah. Way too much spin on that ball. Free ball opportunity for Goffstown. Give it right back to her. Nice hit down the line.
Yep.
I love that play where a player on that outside or even the right side, they get that free ball or that serve receive or make that dig, and the setter gives it right back to them. It's like their own private little game.
Right. It worked out beautifully that time. Gagnon still serving, 26. Maybe she'll carry us through the end of the game here.
They're going to call that a double. It was a nice try for a dump. There was a hole in the defense there, so hopefully, setter saw it.
Yep.
But just got the double contact. There's another ace.
They're having a hard time returning those serves.
I don't know if he's going to. I'll try to predict a timeout. I don't know if he'll use one here. Just 22-6. He probably just wants to get out of this one. There's long.
And that was long. Saved from going down the hall to the theater.
Kaylee Covey is serving for Central. Nice pass, nice set. Timing was just a little off for the middle there. 22-8.
Covey still serving for Central.
To the outside. Down the line again. Players will rotate. Kennerson gets the point, get the serve. Lambert checks back in for her rotations in the front, and Caitlin Young will take a break from her defensive specialist duties. Good dig. Set to the right side. Oh, too shallow. Yep. She had to reach back a little bit for that one. Tried to do that shallow cross court, but it was a bold move.
It was. It was. Number 24, Jawilka Santana. Serving for Central.
Opportunity for Central. Sends it over. Going to call that a carry. That's another subjective call. She just kind of held onto that ball for a little maintained contact with her arm a little too long. Oh, she didn't see that one coming, but back row attack. Yep, just hit out. Yep. Went off the tape. 23-11. Santana still serving for Central. They got a little three-point run going here.
Well, you cursed it, Matt.
Well, that's the hard thing about the rally scoring. It's like, you get a player that's like, okay, man, 2 or 3 really good serves in a row, and then you get that serving error, and it's like, well, that was a 3-to-1 exchange there. You lose that point on every serve. And that ball is
nice
still alive. Got to go over.
And it did.
There's the pass, the set to the outside. Lambert punches it over.
Nice try. Could not get to that one in time.
Had the dig, but couldn't get that second touch. 24-12, so
potentially
game point.
Molly Heath, possibly.
Yes.
Probably.
Conley.
She got a touch on that. That looked like it was going long, too, possibly.
Well, Goffstown takes the second, 25-12. Took the first 25-14, took the second 25-12. We'll come back for a game 3 between the Manchester Central Little Green and the Goffstown Grizzlies.
There are swords involved in this now, Matt. I think we probably.
I think we're going to have to cut away from this. This might not be. All right, we'll be back for game 3. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 3 in the best of 5. This is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly.
Sweating in our non-air conditioned booth because we haven't welded one yet. That's coming, and we won't get hit with any stray balls then either. Not that that's been a big worry, but
right.
But we could present it as a safety concern, perhaps.
So we've got some lineup changes here. It looks like Jerry Lynn Nolan and Meg Lambert will be the outsides for Goffstown. Abby Poisson is a right side. Liz Galetta is a middle. Gagnon still serving for an ace on the first point of the third game, and Autumn Moody is libero. So it looks like Bridget's going to sit down. Bridget Kennerson's going to sit down for this third game, and
A well-deserved rest.
Jerry Lynn Nolan will take the outside duties. I mean, obviously I want Goffstown to have the W here, but it'd be nice to, Central has lost all of their 8 matches, 3 games, nothing. So they haven't won an individual game to 25 yet this year. But I don't want to be the team that they do that to.
You want to be nice, but not that nice, is what you're saying.
Right. And ace for Gagnon, 4-0 Goffstown lead. So if Goffstown wins this one, that's the third game, that's match. On a very hot afternoon.
Yeah, as much as I enjoy doing these, I wouldn't mind if this one ended early just to get someplace a little cooler.
Served out 4-1. So again, that game of errors.
Yep.
It's
Number 27, Kaylee Covey, serving for Central.
Here's that. Oh, touch. No
That
touch.
was,
I thought there might have been a change
thought-
of direction there.
yeah, I thought so too, but
But that was that case where Nolan took that ball, gave it back to the setter. Here's another opportunity to see if she gets the ball back again. There you go. Nice swing. And a kill for Jerry Lynn Nolan. So and she's got the point and the serve. Look at that. She got the receive on that. Gave it right back to Gagnon, set her right back, got the kill. Now she's serving for a point. Or
like
serving, hopefully for a point.
like a one-woman show out there.
She had a dig on that play, too. Oh, out of system ball. Gagnon had to take that first one.
Yep. Number 24, Jawilka Santana, serving for Central.
She had a mini run in the last game.
She did. At least 2.
Oh,
maybe
good
3.
save from Galetta, but went out. Yep. But she had that's a hard play right near that net. You can't, as you bring up your arms, you can't hit the bottom of the net. And back set to and Abby Poisson with a kill.
Beautiful.
Nice back set from Gagnon, and Poisson puts that down. Conley checks back into the game for her turn in the front row. Good serve from Moody. That ball's coming back. Set to the middle for Conley. Blocked, but dug, and Central in the net. I've had a lot of net calls on Central tonight.
Yeah. And that's unfortunate. Just one of those tough ways to give up points. Not that there's an easy way.
Ace from Moody. So coming up here, we're on the road Wednesday, the 27th at Dover. We come back home Friday, the 29th at Keene. And then we have Monday off, and then the following Wednesday, we're hosting Manchester Memorial. So we got 1 road, then 2 home, down to North, and a couple more home. So we're starting that second half of the season here.
Yeah. So we have Destiny Lee back in Central, libero number 2.
Yep.
And going to give that one to Central.
I was watching YouTube video of some international volleyball. It was like, like a South Korea, Thailand, like an Olympic qualifier. And at that level, the coaches have challenges. And they can go to the most common thing that probably most people have seen is like the tennis challenge, where they get the graphic of the ball hitting and it leaves a mark, and whether it's in or out or on the line or whatever. They have that at the international level of volleyball. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I would think you'd need something like that. She almost got a foot under that, which is, I haven't seen that yet this season. See that a few times in the boys' season.
The boys do it a lot more. Yeah. They're just goofier. I don't know what it is.
We all knew that.
The
boys
girls
are goofier.
Will try every once in a while to kick the ball, but
yeah. I don't think she actually was attempting to kick it. I think her foot just got there, but
I think the boys try to do it.
Yeah. There's some boys. I know we saw it. There were a couple teams where there were a few players that would do an awful lot of, it was almost like a game of soccer. But Watterson in, serving. Goffstown, 9-8.
Oh, that ball's still alive.
No.
That was strike one from Conley. But then dug by the back row.
That was like pinball more than volleyball. Get number 8, Elizabeth Patton serving for Central.
You want to maybe try to take the game on the road to Nashua North?
I will have to check my calendar.
All right. We'll see if that's kind of a close one for some of the away games. It's a Friday night, October 6th. We'll see if we could, if you're available, maybe we'll see about doing a road game.
Take this show on the road.
Well, we did the boys' playoff game on the road last year.
Yeah.
Down at HB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 11-10 in the third. Central's kind of closed this up here.
They have. Number 16, Paige LeBonville, serving for Central.
That was pinball back there.
That was another pinball.
But we'll take that attack point from Nolan. Conley serving, 12-10. Galetta checks back in for the front row. Sidestep, cock that elbow, let her rip.
And it does the trick. Couldn't quite get that one out of the net.
We got a setting change here. Ami Plutsis is coming in to do the setting duties. Bailey Gagnon will take a break. She let that one rip too.
Yeah.
Set to the middle from Plutsis. That ball's still alive. Nice pass. Nice set to the outside. Got a rally going.
Yeah.
Still got a rally going.
Oh, let it go.
Oh, and just out.
That was a good one.
Well, that's a 15-10 Goffstown lead with Conley still serving. She came in at 12, right? So she's 3 in a row.
At least
mini
3,
run
yep.
here. Oh, she touched that. That one was going to go long, but the libero just couldn't pull her arms down in time.
Timeout
Central. This week is a very busy volleyball week. We got this home game Monday night here. Tomorrow is, the parent organization meeting tomorrow night. Wednesday, we're on the road in Dover. Thursday is our golf tournament. And Friday is home against Keene.
There is a lot going on.
I've got volleyball every night this week.
Keeps you out of trouble. Keeps you from sleeping.
Yeah, but, I'm probably going to miss it when it's gone. I still got the boys' season coming up with my freshmen's looking to play.
Yeah.
And the
Is there gonna be a boys
coach is
freshman
already
team this year?
Well, he'll probably play JV.
Okay.
As a freshman, because he's never really played before, but
Right.
just because there's really no opportunities for the boys until high school to play.
Right.
But the coach has already got her hooks into him. She wants him to be a setter.
Excellent.
And which is great because there's a senior setter now for Goffstown on the boys team, and nice swing from Nolan, and we'll take that kill.
17-10.
There's a senior setter, and so it'd be nice to get another setter in the pipeline there for coming up. And the girls' coach, Mac Barron, was a setter, so it's a good opportunity for him to learn from a former setter.
Right. Autumn Moody, libero coming back in.
The coach was actually a boys player in the state of New Hampshire for Hollis Brookline. He was player of the year 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, little communication problem there on
bump kill. Players will rotate. Abby Poisson checks back in for front row. So Galetta, Nolan, and Poisson in the front row for Pletzis, who is serving. She had to take that first ball. Good hittable ball put up. Oh, no touch. That was a good hittable ball out of system put up by Anna Gendron there for Nolan to at least take a swing at it. She did, and just it could have been a touch, but 18-12.
We need sound effects too.
Good set to the middle.
Oh.
That ball's
alive.
alive.
They got that back over. That's great.
Good swing from Abby. Oh, just out.
Yep. (18-13). Number 27, Kaylee Covey, serving again for Central.
The score without an overture.
They are closing this up 1 point at a time. Not that there's another way to do it, but
there's no two-pointer or three-pointer.
Yeah.
Reagan Jacob is checking into the game for Anna Gendron. Looks like Reagan's going to have a couple of rotations here as an outside hitter.
Oh. (2014).
Jerry Lynn Nolan, the junior, still serving. They're going back to serve.
Start of a little run for her.
Ace.
Yes.
Ace, ace, ace.
Nice consistent serves too.
Well, and Goffstown has played well tonight. We've seen
They played very well.
We've seen some good, consistent serving. Of course, there's serving errors, but good serving. We've seen not too many shanked balls off of the serve receive.
Right.
And we've seen some really good hits.
Yeah.
In the first two games, we've seen Poisson's put some down. Conley had some good swings. Kennerson put a couple of incredible ones down the line.
She certainly did.
Meg Lambert hit well.
Yep.
So it's been a good effort here for Goffstown tonight, even though it's Central's gonna look like here. We're match point 24-14, going 0-9, but Goffstown played well tonight.
Oh.
Don't be hitting the ball like that, but that's all right. So still match point.
Jawilka Santana. She's going to get my vote for most fun name to say at this game.
Oh, she gets a redo. You don't see that too often anymore.
Why? Why would she get a redo?
So you can, if they throw the ball and, if the ball doesn't come up as the server wants it,
yep.
They can let it fall to the ground.
Okay.
And it's a redo. It's
right.
like kind of, so it's, you don't see it as much on the varsity level every once in a great while. You see it more in JV, like when
right.
the girls are learning to serve, they're not getting they're trying different tosses. Ace.
Put that right down where they weren't. (24-17). Still game match point.
Got a rally going. Good dig from
Excellent.
Nolan. Good set. Jacob swings. Good swing from Reagan. Another opportunity.
Oh.
All right, 24-18. Keep swinging. Keep swinging, girls.
That was a great rally. Santana's got a nice run going here.
Yeah, she came in at 14, right?
Yeah, it's 4 points, yep. And 5 points. 24-19. We have seen recoveries from scores like this. It's rare, but they happen.
There it is.
Not tonight, though.
Nice attack point from Galetta. Goffstown takes this in straight sets. 25-14, 25-12, and 25-19. Well, thank you very much, Marty. Appreciate you doing the games with me here.
Always a pleasure, Matt. Thanks for having me.
So Goffstown improves to 2-7, and Manchester Central drops to 0-9. We've got a road game against Dover, but we're back Friday night, the 29th, hosting Keene. Hope to see you then, Marty.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, again, this is Matthew Kennerson with Marty Kelly, coming from Goffstown High School, where Goffstown beat Manchester Central in straight sets, 3-0, and improves to a 2-7 record. Have a great night. All right, this is Matthew Kennerson. Joining me is senior outside hitter Reagan Jacob. Hi, Reagan.
Hi.
So your season so far, you finished. We're halfway through, 2-7 for the record. It'd be a good time to turn it around for the second half of the season.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, and this game against Central, they hadn't won a match all year, hadn't won an individual game all year, so it was a good win. What I wanted to talk to you about actually is this summer you had an opportunity to go on a pretty unique adventure.
Yes, I did.
Where was that?
I went and I lived in the Tonto National Forest for 2 months.
Nice.
Yeah,
So what was involved in that? Was it?
It was a lot of hiking.
Yeah.
We hiked like 40 miles a week, and we ate powdered food and drank a lot of water. So
Everything was carry in, carry out.
Oh yeah, we didn't have backpacks, we didn't have tents or anything. We had to make it out of rope and tarps.
Nice.
So it was pretty cool.
And I understand you now learn you can make fire.
Yes, I can make fire with my hands.
Very good.
Cool.
Very good. So you're a senior. What are you looking to do for to later on? You study a certain major, or?
I hope to go to Northern Arizona University and study social work.
Great.
Because it's kind of near where the Tonto National Forest is, and it's kind of the same kind of setting that I was in for 7 weeks.
Right.
So I'm super pumped for that.
Great. All right. Well, thank you very much, Reagan. I appreciate your time, and good luck in the rest of the season, and good luck in Northern Arizona and the Tontos.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, joining me now is senior right side, Abby Poisson. So, Abby, you got to start tonight against Central.
Yep.
It's halfway through the season. You had some really nice swings.
Uh,
No, you did. You had your first kill of the season.
A little out, but yeah, okay.
Well, some of them were a little bit out,
Yeah.
but you had your first kill of the season. So, that was congratulations on the
Thank
start
you.
and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
So we're halfway through. Maybe a little disappointing 2-7 for the
Right.
season, but a nice opportunity to turn that around going forward.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some more wins under our belt after this game. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you transitioned to the right side last year because you had always been a middle blocker before.
Right,
What's the bigger difference there between being the middle blocker and transitioning the right side?
For me, middle was just super awkward. It's like trying to get around the setter. So I think outside it's easier for me to see the ball and get around the ball. So.
Right. A little bit different footwork on the approach
Yeah.
and things like that.
Right, but-
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Well, you're a senior as well. What are your plans going forward for post graduation, or what are you looking to do?
I don't really know yet.
Okay.
But I'm liking St. Mike's, so probably gonna play club ball. So.
Okay.
That's
All
it,
right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, St. Mike's is a great school up in
Right.
Burlington. And
Yeah.
any particular majors, or what are you looking to study?
International development and international health.
Great,
So global
great.
studies, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me
Thank
tonight.
you.
And congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the start. And we'll see you next game.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Sorry,
Abby.
I'm sweaty.